You're tuned in to Game Chopping TV. Hip-hop media, real-world news, live video games, all chopped up in one place. We break down albums, talk culture, stream the hottest titles, and hit the streets for the stories that...
What it do? Welcome to another one over here, Game Chopping TV. Tap in, like, comment, and subscribe, because we are chopping this game over here, man. Had to tap into this one, man. So, Super Bowl kicked off. Super Bowl Sunday kicked off, you know what I'm saying, a couple of days ago. Patriots and Seahawks. You know what I'm saying? I always felt like the Seahawks would get it over the Patriots. That was, and it seemed like majority of people that I talked to would say they thought the Seahawks was going to get it. And I preferred them to win anyway, I guess, but, But at the same time, during that Super Bowl, there was something going on during halftime that, I definitely wanted to tune into, and I'm pretty sure a lot of other people wanted to tune into, too, to see how it was going to go down and what was going to happen. What I'm talking about is the Bad Bunny performance. Right here we have Bad Bunny. This is during the Super Bowl, actually. So he, I did catch it. I did want to see it, to see what was going to happen. You hear what I'm saying? I want to see what was going to happen. And I think that's what, so let's talk about it real quick. Okay. So, boom, Bad Bunny did perform. And I'll say this. I'm going to give, my opinion because, I'm FBA, Black American. And I've been seeing mixed things over the social media and stuff like that. This is how the Super Bowl halftime went for me. I was listening to it. I seen him come out. I seen him dancing. I seen all the dancers and all that. And he was singing in, Spanish, I guess, and all that kind of stuff. So, of course, I didn't understand nothing he was talking about. I was more of just listening to the music and watching the performance. But what ended up happening with me, I fell asleep. Legit, sitting in this chair right here, I fucking dozed off. I had a beer or two already. And like I said, I'm sitting up here looking at this performance. I'm only looking because I can't vibe to it because I don't know what's being said. And it just didn't hit the same. You can't make something hit the same. Hit, a certain way. Especially when you don't know what the heck is being said. You don't know what not one song is about. You know what I'm saying? It was just too out of place. It just felt like I was being forced to watch Telemundo or something. You know what I'm saying? The Spanish news network or something. It's like, that's the way it felt like. I was just being forced to listen to something that I have no idea about. You know what I'm saying? So, off of so long, because this halftime, I thought he was just going to perform a song or two, and then some other people was going to get on, stuff like that. That's what I thought. I don't know why I thought that, but that's what I thought. And I dozed off. I woke back up, and I'm looking. It was the end of the performance, but it was just the tail end of it. I'm like, dang. And then I got back and was able to continue watching the game. But the thing is, it's just, I think it's the mental because, I'm just sitting here getting all vision. My ears, I don't know what the hell I'm listening to, and so it just put me out. It's too much focus. I just, did I enjoy it? Respectfully, no, I didn't. I didn't enjoy it. No, I mean, because like I say, I just felt like it didn't have a place where it was. Like, why are we, this is America, if he's from Puerto Rico, like, why isn't that stuff over there? Like, how come he wasn't performing somewhere over there? Why is this being jammed down our throats like this? I mean, like, who's responsible for this? This is America. I mean, Dad, it's almost like you can't be American and just abide by what is considered to be American, which is speaking the language, which happens to be English. No matter how you want to turn it, the game, they didn't want y'all to learn English. No, I mean, they want us to learn how to read. but it's done. You know what I'm saying? We were here. It was yeah. It doesn't matter. And it's like you're being punished for trying to gatekeep the country, and you're getting some stuff thrown at you that you don't even understand as a country. Like, and this is I don't know, man. But I couldn't rock with it, man. I just couldn't. It was too forced. It was too forced. And they were saying, oh, it was one of the, well, they lied at first. Somehow it was one of the most viewed. And the thing is, I didn't want to view it for his music. I wanted to view it because they kept saying that ICE was going to raid and all that kind of stuff during the Super Bowl. I thought that, hey, maybe one of the MAGA people was going to crash out while he's performing or something, or people were going to boo or something like that. I was there to see the reaction. I wasn't there to hear that stuff because I don't know what the heck he's talking about. I didn't know that music. I don't, what I'm saying? It's unfair for us to not be able to be American in America and focus on American stuff, American music. Come on. That's why people like President Trump is in office. Because dang, I mean, you don't even feel like this is America sometimes now. You go in certain areas of the country. I mean, come on. And then we get this, like I say, this jam down our throats. And people, then of course you're going to have some black people. Well, you got a lot of the black immigrants all talking about we were Mexican and Latino for a moment. And they act like they're just all dancing and stuff. You see a lot of them on TikTok just cooning it out, letting making FBA delineating from them sound like a dang on good way to go. And it is the best way to go because they be on there. These little black immigrants, they will sit there and take up for anybody against us. They will side with anybody against us. What we say, they go against. You know what I'm saying? That's kind of how it was. I used to be, and I always got to put in the comments, hey, these are black immigrants. These are black Americans. Know better than to be trying to, what we dancing to. But then you have some clowns. You got some black people who are always looking for a laugh out of something. Acting stupid just to think, because they think people are going to laugh at it or something. And you see them get to dancing and just making stupid, like, dude, come on. Then you got the coons out there. You do got the coons out there who would just say anything for a pat on the head from non-blacks. And to think they're going to get a laugh or something out of people. There's nothing funny with you acting ignorant, man. Kissing butt, But anyway, so come to find out, Kendrick Lamar halftime show was still the most viewed. You know what I'm saying? And so the Bad Bunny dude brought a bunch of flags out, and so now you got a bunch of people from a whole bunch of foreign countries all in tears just because he may have shown a flag or even name their country and all that. And they, for some reason, these foreigners, they think this really means something. For him to have said their flag, their country, I mean, I don't know. These people are weird. And I'm like, as Americans, we are not sitting here taking note. Like, who he represented to? Because we're not taking note of no country he mentioned or not one of those flags. We saw it. And that's it. Like, there's not what representation, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, we still ain't rocking with foreigners, especially as far as FBA. You know what I'm saying? Nothing against people who are solid, but the ones who be on that tether stuff, speaking against our reparations and stuff like that, and just against our best interests, man, we ain't messing with y'all. And let Trump and ICE them have their way, you know what I'm saying? Because we ain't y'all and y'all ain't us. It's just been so much nonsense talking about that Bad Bunny is representing for everybody. And no, represent for, whoever, but we ain't gotta worry about us, buddy. But in my take, I hope they don't do no stuff like that no more, man. I mean, what the heck is wrong with it? Who thought that was a good idea? And nobody did nothing about it. But anyway. And got these foreigners acting a fool. Oh, represent my country. Lord. That stuff sucked. I'm telling you, this moment shows how phony, weak, and desperate these immigrants are. And they always try to look at us crazy, look down on us, not want to respect the culture, the history, and none of it now, look though. And y'all gotta leech off of America. It's something for him to have to represent your foreign country in America. We all know these foreign countries exist, but hell, we ain't messing with y'all. Stay where you at and make it great. You know, dang. I mean, because we is not worried about none of those countries like that. So, like, I mean, I just felt like I had to spit my take on it because people tweaking, people don't want to tell the truth and everything else. People kissing ass, kissing butt, all that. No. I fell asleep on it. Legit. I tried to watch it. I fell asleep. You know what I'm saying? That's just that. I can't lie. I can't lie. I can't do nothing but tell you that's what I did. God dang. But I had to speak on that and give my take and how that halftime went down for me. Yeah, y'all let me know what y'all think in the comments though, man. What y'all take on it was, you know what I'm saying? It wasn't entertaining to me, man. You can't make it be entertaining, you know, but it's just like anybody speaking another language that you don't understand, you're gonna be sitting up there like you have no response. And after so long of it, you probably gonna doze off. Hell, nothing's making any sense. But anyway, y'all let me know what y'all think. I had to speak my piece. It's another one over here, Game Chopping TV. Tap in, like, comment, and subscribe because we are chopping this game over here, man.